This is probably going to be a very different kind of video to the videos I normally make, in part because I used to be a very private person that didn't talk so much about myself, actually. However, in recent years, with all the public exposure, that has changed. But I have also learned that there's a lot of power to be gained from owning your whole self, your flaws and vulnerabilities. And it takes away the power from others when you're able to own all those things publicly. And the other reason is because I feel like it normally it would make me feel like really weak. Um, but hopefully, it'll become clear as to why I am sharing this. This evening, I attended or went to attend a friend of mine's leaving do, a really lovely gentleman who I used to regularly speak to because he owned a shop. He's going to be leaving like up the islands, but he owned a shop which I used to a local shop which I used to regularly go into, and I used to chat to him. A lovely man with a huge heart, and really it says a lot about the fact that I wanted to attend his leaving do, because I actually find it quite anxiety provoking for me to go into a setting where I don't really know anyone or many people. Um, However, I wanted to go for the reasons I've just shared. And when I was there, he introduced me to this female friend of his, who I'm sure is a nice person, um, who is a police officer. And I don't believe that every single person who joins the police joins um, because they're on a power trip. I believe there are people who join for genuine reasons. I'm sure of that. I'm not so sure of the Met Police, but certainly in local police forces. But because of my experience with my arrest and everything that followed, and the manner in which I was arrested in 2024 for citing international law, I've realised now that every time I meet the police, come across the police, see the police, I start suffering from anxiety, and I could feel myself beginning to have a panic attack. So I left and I cried all the way home um, because of how I was feeling, the anxiety, the panic attack, but also in part because I felt weak and I was so angry that they could have that effect on me.